And we have continuing coverage as the Liberty County Sheriff's deputy who survived a bullet to the neck has taken a turn for the worse. The gunman found dead yesterday. Now Deputy Richard Whitten is in intensive care at the hospital.
And we are told the deputy suffered complications overnight.
Stephanie Whitfield now live at Memorial Hermann Hospital where he is being treated. Stephanie with the latest. Steph?
Yeah, guys, I just got off the phone with the public information officer about 30 minutes ago, and he did confirm that Deputy Whitten is still in the ICU this afternoon. But last night, the sheriff said this is the first officer-involved shooting they've had in over 7 years. Unfortunately, they're much more common in the rest of the Houston area. The oath to protect and serve often puts police officers in dangerous situations, especially where we live. The Officer Down Memorial page keeps track of line of duty deaths. In the Houston area, 242 officers have been killed on the job in the department's history. HPD has the most line of duty deaths in the state. Shootings are the most common, but in recent years, most law enforcement officers have died in car crashes. Sergeant Steve Perez was the last Houston area officer killed. He drowned trying to report for duty during Hurricane Harvey. It's been almost 4 years since there's been a law enforcement shooting death, but many others have been shot and survived. In Houston, 2 cops were hit in both 2016 and 2017. After a relatively safe 2018, 4 officers have already been shot and survived in a botched raid this year. Unfortunately, officer-involved shootings are even more common. HPD officers have discharged their weapons dozens of times in the same period of time. More than 20 of those shootings have been deadly. Now, the suspect in yesterday's shooting in Liberty County ultimately took his own life after shooting Deputy Whitten and 3 other people. But we'll stay on this story and bring you guys updates on Deputy Whitten's recovery as we get that information. Rika?
All right, Steph, thank you so much. Well,